Hi, welcome to the latest uNET vidcast. My name is John DL. I'm going today to look at ways in which you can save ink, money and or produce resources from websites in PDF format without all of the adverts and images etc. that you don't want on these sorts of resources. I'm going to start by going on to the website. Printliminator is what we're going to look at. It's no www dot, it is css-tricks.com/examples/the-printliminator/. There is a video clip on here, and many of you may ask why I'm doing this. Well, have a look at the two and do a comparison. Perhaps you can decide yourself as to why I'm doing it. But basically on the website, apart from telling you about what it does and the like, there is this image that it says next to it, drag to your bookmarks bar. If I just zoom in, I'm using Zoom It to do this on Firefox, and it works very well on Firefox. You've got the menu across the top here, you have got the toolbars etc, and you have this bar, and that's your bookmarks bar. And what I'm going to do is to drag it onto there and show you. I'll try and put it in front of most visited, so it will go in there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to click on that and drag. Notice there's a no entry sign, if you like, which basically says you can't put it here, but once we go on to the toolbar, it can be put wherever you want it to be put. So I'm going to put it, as I say, in front of that. Just zoom in to show you that it is there. There it is. Okay, so we now have a button on the toolbar that you can use on any website that you go onto. Let's just zoom back out again. Okay, I'm going on to a website that I've used quite a lot in the past. That's makeuseof.com. What we have here is a page about cool websites and tools. It was posted yesterday, September the 28th. That's 2010, in case you're watching this in years to come. But basically, if I scroll down, the parts that I want are these parts with the image and the details about all of the various website tools that would be useful. Now, printing it as it is, let's just go into File, Print Preview. Just bear with it. At the moment it says there are 5 pages involved. Now this is a print view, and you'll see the first page is basically empty space. Not exactly a good use of time. I know you could choose not to print that page, as you could some of the others, but even on the second page we've got adverts from Google in there. And if you want to produce this as a PDF, adverts in there are not exactly going to help. You've got a toolbar at the side here that's not necessary. There are more Google ads on a separate page with 1 or 2 images from Make Use Of on Facebook, and so it continues. As you can see, it's not a great deal of use. If you were to print it out, it would have all of the adverts and everything. You would waste ink, you'd waste paper, and all of that will add up in time. So what do we do? Well, I'm going to click on the Printliminator button in the top left, and what will happen is, and I'm going to zoom in again so you can see it, you get this toolbar over this side. Anyhow, we have got 4 buttons. One actually will remove all the graphics. The other one will undo the last action, because you'll undoubtedly delete something that you don't want to delete. One of them is to apply a particular type of style sheet which makes better use of the paper when you print, and the last one is to send to the print. So how do you use it? Well, you'll notice when I move the mouse around that in fact it puts red boxes around different parts. There you go, these are the adverts that we were talking about earlier. If I now click, they just disappear. And you can continue to do that. Moving the mouse around will sometimes select small elements like that, or if you get in the right place, he says, larger elements. Now be careful, I've just clicked to remove that and that one. If you remove something like by mistake, I'll click on that image, I do want that, you can just undo the last action and it comes straight back. You sometimes find it's better to go to the right hand side to delete things. There are frames involved, and it will help you to select them far better. So I'm just going through and deleting things left, right and centre here as I'm talking. Oh, that was the advertising one. Let's see if I can get the whole of this bit here. Yes, I did. There it is, gone. I'm just getting rid of these fairly quickly. Sometimes you'll find it easier and quicker if you click on the apply the print style sheet. I'll do that now. And you'll notice that it's now filling the full width of the screen as opposed to having that bar down the side. You can click on various elements. Notice we've got the title at the top now, and we've now got to the bits that we actually want. There's nothing in there, so we'll delete that one. Another bit in there that we can delete. Ooh, not sure what was in there, but we'll get rid of it. Oh, I undid that. Undo it, and back it comes. Getting rid of the various bits and pieces. It takes a bit of time, and I apologise for not talking while I'm doing it, but I'm concentrating. I'm a man, I can't do more than 2 or 3 things at once. We're getting there. Lots of elements. Can you see all of the things that I'm clicking at the moment were things that you wouldn't want included in a resource that you were going to use with learners. I think that's about it. Just run through and check. Now if we go to print preview now, those 5 pages are down to 2 pages. You'll notice we've got the pictures, we've got the text that we want, and okay, so we've reduced 5 pages down to 2 pages. And as you saw from the print preview, we can actually now, if we click send to printer, it goes straight in. I've got Nitro PDF creator. Let's just zoom in so you can see. There's the print box. I have now got Nitro PDF creator set up. I've got all of the pages. It says 1-to-1, so presumably it does print on 1 page. Click OK and it will create a PDF with that, saving you ink and paper of course, and you could then add that to your VLE, onto your website, onto your blog, whatever else you wanted to actually use. That's Printliminator. For those of you who are worried about the page having been destroyed, if you click refresh when you've finished, what you will get is the original website. You haven't done anything to that. All you have done is done a capture of the web page and just removed elements and applied a new cascading style sheet to it so that you save ink, save money, or produce resources that you want for your learners. Hope you found that useful. Talk again soon.